Okay, so last week on Smackdown, I just had Extreme Rules. I was elated that Christian became champion. And then as soon as SmackDown was done, I got comments and emails. You might have heard that Orton is the champion on SmackDown now. Okay. Now, like most people, we assumed sooner or later Orton would become champion on SmackDown. We primarily assumed the later, not the sooner part. So I started thinking about it. I was like, all right, I'll reserve it until I actually watch the match in its entirety. I saw some of the clips where it's just him, Orton was winning, and Orton getting the victory and the crowd going nuts. I heard reports that the crowd just was not behind Christian. Which was weird because when Christian first came out with the belt, the crowd went nuts. When Christian was announced, first match against Orton, crowd, he had decent pop. And throughout that match, that was a fantastic back and forth match. And the fact that on Raw, they recently did, really play up Christian having this like 17-year journey to win that title. And then to have it for all of 2 days and then lose it. So when people are like, Randy Orton sucks, I hate him, it's not like Orton showed up and went, hey, you know what, I'm on SmackDown, give me the belt. Vince is always going somewhere with this. He is. And he wouldn't have given Christian a match like that was back and forth till like the last minutes. Like the last moments. If he wasn't going to do a pretty solid feud between those two, and I'll be honest. Christian currently has nobody to feud with. Del Rio is on the other show. And they've kind of got almost like a vacuum at their main event level when they lost Edge, Del Rio, and Mysterio. And they gained Orton. I think those two are going to have a really phenomenal feud. I think that's what Christian really needs right now. I think Christian can stay in a main event feud and get that title back from Orton. I think that'd be pretty good. Because remember when Kane first won the belt, he only held it for a day. He won it on a Sunday and lost it on a Monday. So Christian having held the belt for 2 days, it's not a phenomenal first run by any stretch. Well, actually, when Benoit was in the E, his first title reign actually lasted a few minutes. Because he defeated The Rock at a pay-per-view, was awarded the belt, and then it was reversed and the match continued. That's really, really kind of sad. It's like even when Ziggler was awarded the championship, for instance, that same night it was reversed and Edge got the belt back again. That having been said, am I going to tune into SmackDown now? No. If Christian would have been champion, yes, I would easily throw it in the rotation. Smallville is going to be done in a week. It would make sense. Now, I'm probably going to go back to what I was doing in the past, was kind of reading the reports and trying to figure out if what they're going to do with Christian makes sense to tune back in or not. And that's essentially my thoughts on Orton becoming the SmackDown champion on his second official week on SmackDown.